Welcome back to the Right Idea, Wrong MF podcast, baby. Let's go. Let's do this. I've been working out. I've been busting down again. A few things I've already done wrong, but a few things I've already done right so far. This time for the podcast, I actually got the lights on this time for the video. So that's fully set up, fully ready to go. I'm really happy about that. But what I did wrong was I started the video camera, but then I didn't have the lights on and I didn't have my Instagram set up. So I wasn't going live, showing the people what's going down, what's going on real quick, and, but I got it quick. I got it done. I got it set up real quick. So let's go. Let's get this podcast started. So if you clicked on this, and most likely I just did this podcast real quick just to get it out the way, just so I can have something to come out for the week, because literally I haven't had nothing, and I gotta have something, gotta do something. You gotta keep pushing and you gotta keep going. That is what I will do for the rest of my life. One podcast a week. Hopefully I will get it shot out. Bop, 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 bop. I'm gonna get it out there. I'm gonna get it done. Just like I'm going to work out every day, once a day. Because like I said in a podcast back, I do not want to see myself in a video that I'm not comfortable with. I do not like sitting here on video and just being the fat blob. I'm not talking shit about nobody, but I'm just don't want to do it. I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm cooking more at home. Can't wait till this podcast is over and done with so I can get up and cook me up some salmon. I like to say salmon. My girl say salmon, but to each his motherfucking own. I'm going to get I think I'm going to title that the title of this podcast. Salmon or salmon. But technically, do you just pronunciate the L when you write it out? You're like salmon or salmon. You just throw out the L. Look, I'm not about to go into this deeper with it. What kind of person are you? Obviously, I'm the type of person that likes to say salmon instead of salmon. Leave me alone. Oh shit. Oh man. Are you the type of person, man? What type of person are you? Are you the type of person that shows up to get the job done? Are you the type of person that shows up to look at the job while it's getting done? There's two different types of people there. There's ones that are at the job trying to figure it out. And there's other people that are at the job waiting for orders to be told, even though no one's telling them orders. Just you, man. That's how life is. It's just you. There's no one to tell you the orders, but you have to do them. Yeah, there's things you got to get done. You don't want to do it. Nobody wants to do it. Nobody wants to wash clothes. Nobody wants to cook. That's why they made fast food restaurants this way. They made all this shit, bro. That's why this shit's out here for us. What type of person are you? Are you the type of person that cuts in line? Because I'm pretty sure there's people that still cut in line. That's crazy to me, that you literally could just cut in line. You don't even physically think to look around to see the end of the line, but you cut the line? What kind of person are you? Come on, man. What kind of person are you? That wasn't even on here. Literally. Are you the type of person who can't take a joke? Literally? Are you? That's wild to me. Bro, I could take a joke. Plenty people could take a joke and just move on with their lives. But there are the people who could not take a joke and be like, who could take a joke and then hindsight look back at it like, yo, was that motherfucker trying to make fun of me? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck was going on there? I'm trying to figure it out. Everybody's trying to figure it out. But yo, can you take a joke, man? Did you grow up in the era of playing jokes on your family and friends? What kind of person are you? Because I'm definitely the type of person that was pulling jokes on my brothers. I was like, yo, what? Put tape on the door and watch them run into the clear tape? Yo, that's crazy to me that somebody would actually not see the clear tape and run right into it. Sure enough, he did. Sure enough, he did. Sure enough, he did, my brother. Rest in peace, man. I love you, bro. Yeah, yeah. The type of people. What type of person are you? Are you the type of person who wants better or worse for things? Are you? Are you the type of person who wants better or worse? Because literally there's a difference. You're like, yeah, I know there's a difference. But do you wish better for people? Do you wish better for yourself, or do you just wish for revenge? Do you wish for pain, misery, and agony for the rest of the world? Because there is a difference between just wanting somebody just upset and mad, and then there's a difference between actually wanting the world to burn. That's a big fucking difference. Come on, you gotta see that. Come on. There's a big fucking difference. You're like, no, not the same. We ain't the same. What kind of person are you? Come on, man. Now, what type of person are you? Are you the type of person that literally sits back and waits for the lottery to get to $150 million before you start playing? Are you that type of person to wait for that? That's crazy. That you would sit there and think, you're like, all right, when that shit hits 162 million, I'm going to start playing. When it hits 98 million, I'm going to start playing. When it hits 40 million, I'm going to start playing. No, when that shit reset to 20 million, that's when you play. You play every day. You don't wait, man, because you never know when your time is going to come. You never know. So you got to play it. You got to play by your own rules and logic. Now, come on now. You're like, man, if I'm going to hit this 160 million, what makes you think you might not hit, you're not going to hit the 20 million? Come on now. I probably said that wrong. But anyways, still, seriously, you got to play. Don't let negative 100 million to 20 million. Man, it's only 20 million. I ain't going to win. Man, that's stupid. You might just set the 20 million. It might hit 20 million. You might play and it just might set back to another 20 million. Guess what? You won. You won that 20 million. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's wild to think that people just don't think. Are you the type of person who leads or follows? Are you? There's two type of people. Come on now. Come on now. Are you those type of people? Who are you? Who aren't you? Look around. Look to your right who's watching this podcast. Are you those type of people that leads or follows? When everybody goes to leave the car meet, the group, are you sitting back, following the way, whichever way? Are you sitting back, following whichever way people go, or do you look for another exit? You're like, oh snaps, there's a liquor store right over there, so it's got to have an exit. There's a Taco Bell over there. Oh shit, they might have an exit. This lot's so big, there can't be only 2 exits. Come on now. Seriously. It kills me to think that everybody goes to leave a car meet and they all trapped. Bro, you get trapped in a spot because nobody knows how to drive. How are we at a car meet full of cars with people and nobody clearly knows how to drive? Because everybody, when the police show up, everybody gets scared and everybody's like, oh, I have to stop, wait 2 seconds to pull out of the parking lot. Maybe you don't get your ass out of the parking lot. What kind of person are you? Do you lead or do you follow? Are you waiting on your boy to start a podcast so you can jump on the podcast? Because I'm going to be honest with you. If your boy start the podcast and then you come on the podcast, whose podcast is it? Then y'all going to be fighting. Bro, I've already talked to a couple people. What kind of person are you? Like, look, I've talked to a couple people and they said, bro, I started a podcast with my boy and then he moved away. And then, that was the podcast. It was them two. And then now neither one of them has any content to do because it was them two. But then at the same time, who was the mastermind? Who had the data? Who set the thing up? Who know who do I bop? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. What kind of person are you? Are you a leader or are you a follower? You can be both. You can be both. That goes back to the person that shows up for the friends. Well, I don't even think I got to that, but you can be both because you have to be a follower to go with your friends. You have to be a leader to make your own destiny in life. What kind of person are you? Trust me, there's some things out there where you can be both. You're just like, wait, what? I can be a leader and a follower? Yes, my guy, you can. Because you're a follower when you go to work every fucking day. You're following the fucking manager at work every day. But you leading yourself to work. How did you get there? You got there by your own cognizance, right? Your own recognizance. Your own recognizance. You got there. You got dressed by your own recognizance. You were a leader. You led yourself to the clothes. You led yourself to the sink. You led the food into your mouth. People gonna be like, bro, shut the fuck up and turn this nigga off. I told you, bro. I fucking told you. This podcast right here, this one, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. I literally just thunk this shit up. Yeah, I like to say thunk instead of thought. I don't know why. It's just a way to say it. You just thunk of it, bruh. Everybody think of everything. Come on now. You think, you thunk. Come on, man. Look. It's a weird world out here. We only get one shot at this. So what kind of person are you? Just want to know. I'm just curious. Man, but I'm going to be honest. Are you the type of person who wants everything but does nothing? What kind of person are you? Come on now. Yo, it's crazy to think. It's crazy that I thought to think that I would not be doing a lot of work. I do a lot of work. Lights, camera setup. Mic, camera setup. It's not that I go somewhere and this shit's ready. I am ready. I have to make this ready. And if I don't make this ready, it don't happen. So I'm a doer. I've come to that conclusion that I like to do things that are fun for me, that I get what's the word I'm looking for? Fuck. Happiness from. I enjoy doing things. It's just fun because life's fun. Like, I enjoy making podcasts. I enjoy sitting at the computer typing it up. I enjoy sitting there doing it all. I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy cooking at times when I want to. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't be cooking all the damn time, but I do cook sometimes, and I don't have a problem with going to YouTube, looking that shit up, trying to figure out what the fuck I need to cook. or how to cook it. Because right about now, I cook some damn good salmon. Salmon. Oh, half the world gonna hate me, and some people are gonna unsubscribe. Most definitely. Are you the type of person that does a lot of shit with no notes or notes at all? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I got notes, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just be winging it, sometimes I don't. Look, man, I gotta fill this book up, and then I got more books like it, and then I need more books like it, because it's the only way I feel I will ever get shit done, by filling this book up, man. This book gets written in, and I make it come to life. Like, that is what I do. This book is my life. It's not my life because it's in here. I don't write it down until I'm ready to do it. It's not, nah, I don't think that, yo, we got to get that book. That book got everything. No, that's not the way this book works. This book, it's one of those movie books where you look at it and then it comes to life. You feel me? It's not one of those books where you open and everything's already in it and then you just have to do it. No. That's not how this book works. I only write it down when I'm ready. Within 30 minutes. Yeah. I don't like to sit on things, man. It's not doer-like of me to sit on things. Doers don't sit. We do. That's the difference, man. Yo, what's bugging and irking my nerves right now, I'm going to be honest. Mopar guys. What's up with you motherfuckers? What's up with you motherfucking Mopar guys, huh? What's up?
Got idea.
What's
motherfucker?
Bruh, the Mopar guys are killing me right now. Seriously. I got a Mopar, but yet and still I see another Mopar dude. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, I'm out of my car, maybe standing around, maybe at a car meet. They're like, yeah, thanks, bro. And it's just like, bro, I'm not looking at your car to be like, damn, yo, man, wish I had one of those fucking Mopars, man. Fuck, bro. And even if I did, don't treat me like a fucking nobody. Be like, thanks, man. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy driving it. Say something fucking cool. Much appreciated. Had it for a while, my guy. Say something. I just like, yeah. Uh-huh. Like, bro, motherfucker, you don't know what the next person drive. You don't know what they hopped out of. But you over here just like, yeah. And then they see you hopping your shit. They're like, oh, that's you? Oh, that's you? Yeah, nigga, this me. Nigga, shut your ass up, bro. What the fuck? You the only nigga out here that could get a Mopar? Oh, what's the matter? This one looks a little better than yours? Now you want to have a conversation? Bro, don't talk to me, bruh. And this ain't for the car guys that's at the car meets. Nah, this ain't for them. That's not who I'm talking about. Who I'm talking about is the niggas I see on the streets. That's who I'm talking about. I see a nigga maybe at the grocery store or something and saw that he hopped out of the car, and then he didn't see me hop out of my shit because, you know what I'm saying, maybe it was on the other side of the lot, or maybe he was pulling in, or maybe he was coming around, or just maybe some shit where you didn't see me get out of my car, but I saw you get out of yours. And then you over here like, yeah. And I'm like, well, damn, my G. Crazy. Sometimes I've seen dudes standing next to their car, parked behind my car, and I'm like, damn, bro, your shit hard. Nice car. And they're like, thanks. I'm like, damn, that was very fucking cold. And then I go to start the car. They're like, bro, nice car. Your shit wet. And I'm like, yeah, good looking out. Jump in the car and take off. Like, bro, what the fuck? Why we gotta be those dudes? One time I saw a dude and I was like, bro, nice car. He was like, good looking. Then I jumped in my shit. I was like, bro, I got the same car. Why we gotta be like that? Why we gotta be those fucking dudes? That's why nobody likes a Mopar guy. Because they think they the hardest shit on earth, bruh. This shit is crazy. Fucking killing me.
Right idea.
This wild. What in the actual fuck, bruh? I'm sorry. My bad. My apologies. I know everybody like, yo, this nigga going off on the Mopar. Motherfucker, I got a Mopar and it pisses me off. What the fuck? How does this shit make any goddamn sense? How's everybody an asshole to everybody? And you wonder why I've made it to where I made it to. Because I'm not an asshole. Hey, man, nice car. I'm going to tell everybody, nice fucking car. You got a nice car. You got a nice car. Hey, you got a nice underglow. You got the underglow. I like that. That shit is hard. Wet. Where'd you get it done? Who did it? Dope, bro. How much you pay? I wouldn't have paid that much, but yet and still, dope. Look, this is what I would have bop. But your shit's sick. Not gonna downplay him at all, bro. Your shit nice. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, but hey, it's nice. See the Lamborghini owners. Hey, man, I don't have a Lambo, but bro, you got a nice car. That's a fucking Lambo. I've never driven one, nor have I rode in one. I've sat in them and moved maybe 20 feet. Maybe the most I think I've been in a Lambo. Yeah, just about. Because I like driving myself. So it's hard for me to want to jump out the car and jump in it with somebody else. Because I like driving. So if I'm not driving a Lambo and my car not following me behind so I can jump out of my shit and jump in that, I'm not in it. Because I like to drive too much. Yeah, that's wild to me. Well, you want to ride? Yeah, but we're coming right back, right? So I can get in my car and drive away, right? Because I definitely love driving my own car. Trust me about that. That's wild. But damn, man, we got to do better out here. Because that's wild. Bro. I don't know where this podcast was going. I think that was pretty much it, though. It was pretty much just me to just talk a little bit, you know? Get some shit off my chest, man. Yeah.
Right idea. Wrong motherfucker.
Come on now. You know the vibes. I had it tuned all the way down. I was trying to figure it out earlier. For some reason, I was getting a lot of static. Couldn't figure out where the static was coming from. But I think I figured it out. I had to turn something down, turn something up, get a little play in there. You know, so that comes with the notion of doing this shit by yourself. You gotta have it figured out. You gotta have things dialed in. You gotta play with them. You gotta make sure this ain't there, make sure that ain't there. And then at the same time, I had somebody else on the podcast, so I don't know if it was the audio was getting a little tweaky geeky because of the other audio set that I had connected when I had other things turned up and turned down. And that's what I should have done. I should have turned the other things down, but I didn't. I just tweaked around with my own gadgets. And after I'm sitting here saying it out, now I know what I should have done or could have done. But I would have never known that had I not sat here and figured it out. You know, done the work. Actually tried, look, learn, and put notions through the things. What kind of person are you? I'm a doer. Some of you are sleepers. I know a sleeper. Trust me, that nigga sleeps a lot. And he does not mind telling you that he sleeps a lot. Bro sleeps a lot. Bro get off work, go straight to sleep. Bro wake up in the morning, go straight to work. Get off, go straight to sleep. Chill with the kids, go straight to sleep. That nigga be sleeping all day. All right, man. I don't know how far I want to go. 24-minute podcast real quick, you know. Right after I just had the podcast from Anthony from with the T.I. show. That was freaking dope, man. That was a dope podcast. I enjoyed that one. I really did enjoy that. Yeah, that was a dope one. That was like a big guest that I could say I've had. I would have wanted to have on a different, not, no. I'm not saying that I would have wanted to have on a different guest before him. I'm just saying that he was a big guest and that was very unexpected. But I thought I would have had a catchier title on the podcast that was different other than a nigga that was actually on a TV show. That was kind of crazy. That was that was dope. And you know what's crazy? I actually thought that was going to go further than a lot of other podcasts. I thought it was going to go further than some of the other podcasts that I've actually done. But it didn't. It actually, it has its growth, but it's a slow growth. Still people like to hear the Track Fiends podcast. So far, yet and still, if you don't know, if you are listening to the podcast, if you are a member, if you're a fan, blah 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 blah, blase, if you wanted them right idea, wrong motherfuckers, then you will know that you listening and I'm making and I'm trying to keep everybody updated. Fuck it. So far to date, that is the highest podcast out right now. The Track Fiends podcast. That's the one that's going the highest. So, just so you know, more things in the works. But yeah, man, you know, it's just a normal day. All right, man, let me stop, drop, and get me some food. Thanks for tuning in to the Right Idea, Wrong Motherfucker podcast. Yeah, let's go. I'm done. Another podcast soon. Let's come set up later. You already know, man. Thanks for watching.